Hi there everybody. Yeah, I haven't sort of gone live down near the creek for a little while, so we'll go live down here today and a few shout outs, and we'll just see who comes on and if anybody's got some nice stories I'd like to share. So wishing everybody a good afternoon, good evening, and it's really great to see everybody, and great to see a few people coming on, of course. So hopefully sound and video are all working. I haven't sort of done this with Streamlabs for a while, so we'll just sort of see how things go here, and I'll see if anybody does actually come on. Since we haven't sort of set things here, and it would be really wonderful just if we got a few viewers and sitting down here with a cup of coffee, and don't have many of those left, I'm afraid, and so no coffee until next week. Oh, this coffee's a bit hot too. And current time here 11:37 a.m. and on a Monday morning, and we're looking at 61 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's quite pleasant out here. It's nice to see that it's not too hot. I don't sort of really deal with the heat that well, and of course it's springtime here, so everything's, season's topsy-turvy, upside down. I really do dream to get somewhere with proper seasons, and of course, Thanksgiving should of course be in the fall, not the spring, and Christmas should of course be in the winter and not the summer, but just sort of stuck here at the moment. But my dream is to go back to the States and stay in the States permanently. So we're just waiting just to see who's going to come on and who's going to say hello, and I hope this thing is working, since I haven't sort of done with Streamlabs for a while. And it will be most interesting just to see who we do get on here, and please do, have a say hello and join in. And I don't know how long I'll be here, but of course I do have a video. It's a Preppers spaghetti, and of course cooked up in a rice cooker, so that should be interesting, and that's premiering tomorrow at 7 p.m. Central US time, Central Standard Time, so hopefully I can see everybody coming in the chat room for that, for my premiere, and of course that would be most appreciated and most welcome. So we're just here waiting just to see who's going to come on and say hello, and this probably may end up not being such a long live stream unless we get a heap of people coming in and saying hello. And of course I haven't sort of really been out here since storms a good week ago, and I will remind everybody, well, hopefully I should do another hump day or Wednesday evening live stream, hopefully out here, and then my Friday evening live stream will be a StreamYard where hopefully we get a few people coming up in the chat room, and we'll be looking at that one, I don't know, about 4:30 I guess Central US time on a Friday afternoon, Friday evening. So hopefully we get everybody coming in. And I will remind everybody, please check out the links down below. I do have a donation link. If anybody would like to support my channel by donating, that would be much appreciated. And of course, donations go towards the costs of running a YouTube channel. You know, the cost of data, the cost of like filming equipment, cameras, tripods, ring lights, power banks, and even some expensive ingredients to cook up at times. So that would be much appreciated. I do also have a link down below to my merchandise store, and this hoodie, this sweater that I'm wearing is an example of what you can find in my merchandise store, and I'll head up and I'll give you a good look at that. And there is 3 different designs, and they're produced by Teespring, and Teespring do have wonderful quality, and their products and their clothing is absolutely wonderful, top-notch quality, and printing absolutely beautiful. So well worth checking them out, and would be much appreciated if anybody would like to help my channel by wearing my merchandise. That would be really wonderful. And for creators who wish to have their own merchandise, I certainly also would check out Teespring for that, as you know, I think it's well worth it, and they do a great job. Oh, Roundup Rodeo. Hi there, Todd. Great to see you. Thanks so much for coming by. I'm a bit late today, and I didn't sort of have this set, Arielle Blur, but hopefully we'll get things sort of all worked out again, with the way the internet's sort of been. And yeah, the last Friday live stream was quite interesting with that ginger beer. I've got to finish filming the last part of that video, and that should be interesting. RB Weekends. Hi there, Robert. Great to see you, and thanks so much for coming by. I was sort of wondering who was going to come by, because I sort of didn't set this in YouTube. I only had it set in Streamlabs, and so I don't know if any sort of alerts went out when I sort of set this up yesterday. I hadn't sort of run anything on Streamlabs for a while, and I thought I should run one on Streamlabs. I'll try and do a StreamYard live stream once a week, because otherwise we're going to just run our hours out on that really quickly. And also, other than that, I will you know, just usually use the YouTube app, but I thought, oh, I'll try this Streamlabs app just to make sure it's still all working and everything's working, because I hadn't sort of done it for ages. So how is our video and audio quality? And of course got one of my last cups of coffee until next week. Oh yes, in the process of editing a video, Robert, but wanted to say hi. Well, I really appreciate that. Yeah, my next video, that will premiere tomorrow at 7 PM Central Standard Time. That was quite a job editing. I'd sort of started editing, and I'd sort of didn't get video up last week because of it. I'd lost all the work I did editing when the power went out, because I sort of was doing it on my computer, and the power went out mid-edit, but of course luckily I've got the originals all backed up, so I was able to do it again, but I just had to start again from editing right from the start, which was really quite frustrating. And of course, you know, that was actually a 15-hour edit, because I had 2 cameras rolling for that one. Oh, good to hear, good to hear. Yeah, that's one thing about StreamYards is the audio and the video is sort of not really so good, but that might just come down to me having an old computer that I'm running it from. You know, the webcam, it's a built-in webcam, but I don't think it's a very good webcam, and I don't think the microphone's very good. Whether I should get another webcam to run it from, but I'm thinking I'm going to have to get a good tablet to run that from, as you know, I can't sort of run StreamYard from one of these devices because I can't really see what I'm doing with that, so I'm not sure what to do with that. I was at Voda earlier, and oh, I could get a tablet on a plan, but I don't really want to increase my my bill. You know, I'm paying just under $100 a month as it is, and you know, if I go with another tablet, well, you know, that's going to add, you know, depending on what sort of tablet I get, at minimum $30 extra a month, but at most $60 a month, and I don't really want to be paying any extra bills, especially, you know, with the way the economic is here. But I can't sort of afford a new tablet sort of outright either. So I don't know. Oh yes, Robert, speaking about power going down, you were doing a live last night and tripped your surge protector and lost. And oh, lucky about that you're able to get back up, and I've got to run that one yet, Robert. I think I was otherwise occupied when I was doing that because I saw the alert later after you ran that, so I'm going to have to run that back for you and run that one and help your hours along on that one. Definitely needing this coffee. I should move on to a few shout outs too. And also everybody with the wrench beside your name in blue, please do feel free to run your channel links, or if you've got friends channels or Instagram accounts, Facebook groups, Twitter accounts, please do run all of those as well, and that's much appreciated and most welcome. And everybody, please remember to smash that thumbs up, and you know, that hopefully will tell YouTube that people want to watch my videos, and that should hopefully help things out. Oh yes, there's turtle doves that live around here, and oh, with this thing in I can't hear him, but they do live around here, and so you do hear them quite often, so that's quite likely. I'll take this thing out just to listen, but if I sort of have it just one ear, it hangs a bit low. You know, the microphone on this thing sort of does give me a lot better sound than relying on the device microphones. I'd love one of those Lever microphones as well, but they're a bit expensive at the moment. I've got to go with the Bluetooth, as the device I've got doesn't have an audio in, and of course I'm not really right up close to the device anyway, so I'd have to have a great big long cord, which would be quite annoying, so I've sort of got to go with the Bluetooth there. Turtle doves, well, it's just with the markings on the feathers. They're a little bit smaller than, you know, the full-size dove. You know, the full-size dove is like about the same size as the pigeon. Well, these are a little bit smaller, and you know, they sort of have speckly looking feathers on them, speckly markings on their feathers. I guess you know, with their colouring and that, it looks a bit like a turtle shell, I guess. I think. I'm no expert on that, so you know, please forgive me on that. But we'll go on to a shout out, and of course I want to give a big shout out to Page Family Homestead, our journey back, and of course a big shout out and prayer request there for Andy as he battles cancer, and he's having the radiation treatment, I think 5 or 6 times a week. So of course, you know, a lot of extra travelling, and of course he's had a very rough 2 or 3 weeks with all this cancer treatment and everything else. So I'll just get his link up, and we'll share his link and for Andy and Peggy's channel and shout them out. And please do remember Andy in your thoughts and prayers as he goes through the treatment, and his wife Peggy, as she's got a very stressful time and difficult job ahead of her as a carer as well. So if you're not subscribed to their channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch their videos in full and give them plenty of thumbs up. And leave them plenty of nice comments telling them that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And also they do have a GoFundMe on their channel. The link would be under a few of their most recent videos, which, you know, that's a really big help if you could help them out there. But if you can't do that, even if you could run their playlist, that's a huge big help as well. And I'll just run their link and we'll shout them out. Oh yes, morning doves in Florida. Wow, that sounds great. So we'll just run their link here, Page Family Homestead, our journey back, and running their link and giving them a big shout out. Oh yes, thank you Robert, prayers for him, that's much appreciated. And I see Todd's been here, so we're going to shout out Todd's channels and give both of his channels a big shout out. Don't know if Todd's still watching. He's probably busy with a few things, but I know Todd always does run my live streams back later, and that's really much appreciated. So we'll get up Todd's channel, well, one of his channels first, Roundup Rodeo, and he's had a few videos take off there, which is really brilliant. And he's been able to get that channel monetized, so, you know, really great news there, Todd, and congratulations on joining the club, the YouTube Partner Program Club, being a professional YouTuber now. I hope this is showing up. The sun's a bit weird here, the way it's shining, so It may be a bit hard to see, but we'll just run the link here. Todd Autry's channel, Roundup Rodeo. If you're not subscribed to Todd's channel there, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we're just going to run the link there. Oh, Laurie's World. Hi there, Laurie. Great to see you. Hands full, so hanging out but won't be chatting. Well, much appreciated there, Laurie. I didn't know who was going to come on because I'd set this through Streamlabs. I didn't have it set through YouTube, so I don't know if really any alerts went out until we'd actually gone up. But anyways, I do have already the next StreamYard set. Hopefully an alert's gone out for that. That'll be my Friday evening. I think if I do a StreamYard chat room on Friday evenings, I'd love to do more StreamYards, but as you're probably aware, we'll run out our hours really quickly, so I think if I just do the one StreamYard a week, we should be not too bad on hours. I'll just run Todd's channel link here and we'll shout him out. So, Roundup Rodeo. I haven't got my glasses on, so please do bear with me there. So just running the link there for this channel of Todd's. Oh yes, Robert, of RV Weekends. You're going to get back to editing, so have a good day. Well, thank you so much, Robert, for coming in here, and fingers crossed everything goes okay with the editing. We all know how that job can be, so I look forward to seeing your video once you've got it up and ready to go. Definitely needing this coffee. I don't have much coffee left for the week. I think in a day or so I'll be out of coffee, and none until next Monday then. In a week's time, I should say, a week from today, as it's Monday here as I'm doing this. We'll get up Todd's other channel and shout him out while we're shouting out Todd's channels. So we'll get up the Angry Atrox and give Todd a big shout out there. And we must also shout out your channel, Robert, and we'll shout out Laurie's channel, of course. So we have here the Angry Atrox. I don't know how this is showing up here. The sunlight is sort of making some weird shadows, but anyway, we have here the Angry Atrox, Todd Autry's channel, and if you're not subscribed to Todd's channel, please do subscribe, smash that little bell and choose all alerts, watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, telling him that Arielle sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So we'll just get that link shared out. So the Angry Atrox, and I'm going to get up your channel here, Robert, and we'll shout you out, RV Weekends. So Please bear with me as I get that up. So we have the RV Weekend, Robert's channel. If you're not subscribed to his channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch his videos in full and give him plenty of thumbs up and nice comments telling him that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. So I'll just run his link and shout him out. Then we'll shout out Laurie's channel, and then we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and see what we can find and see. As I know everybody loves to look at the creek, so we'll have a look there, and everybody rather look at the creek than look at me, I think. So we'll just get Robert's channel shouted out here, and a big shout out there, and please do check his channel out. And I'll ask everybody who runs my live streams later, please do run the chat replay and click on the channel links that I share. They're all very wonderful channels and well worth giving a follow and watching their videos in full and showing some love too. So please do check out all these wonderful channels. And also please don't forget to smash the thumbs up, and that tells YouTube that people want to watch my videos, and hopefully things get shared out a lot more, and hopefully I can get this channel to grow a bit more, which would be really wonderful. So we're just getting up Laurie's channel, Laurie's World, and we're going to give her a big shout out. So just getting her banner up and her link. And Laurie's been doing some wonderful prepper cooking. She also has a lot of very fun and interesting live streams. Also Techie Tuesday, where Laurie does give a lot of great advice on editing, StreamYards, making thumbnails, and all sorts of technology related lessons, and also a wonderful Bible study. And I've really been appreciating those Bible studies, Laurie, and I've learned a lot about the background times of Jesus, and it's really sort of explained the culture of the times, and so, you know, it helps with the context of the message and all of that. So really great job there, Laurie. So we're just going to share Laurie's link and give her a big shout out. And if you're not subscribed to Laurie's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. Tell her that Ariella sent you, which would be much appreciated. But we're just going to have a bit of a flip around with the cameras, and I'll plug the power bank in and just see what we can see down at the creek, and if there's any fish around or ducks around or anything of interest. And then I'll probably have to go and refill this coffee up. And this coffee's getting cold, so I've got to drink it up fairly quick. Otherwise I could have grabbed some ice and had some iced coffee, I guess. But we'll just plug this power bank in, and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and the surrounds, and then I might just go up and get a refill of some coffee and see who's come on and how long we'll run today, I don't know. It just depends. So yeah, just plugging that in. We'll go and have a bit of a look around the creek. Oh, excuse me, I've got hay fever, and hay fever's really kicking my butt. So please bear with me there, and yeah, you can see a few, maybe see a bit of trees in the water here, and some other junk in the water that's just blown off somewhere with all the storms. So a week back. So just interesting just to see what we'll see here. And we're probably about half tide by the look of it. Water's down about 12 inches. And water's still very stirred up and murky with all the rain and storms and everything that we've had. So not going to see any fish down in there today by the look of it. There is a few puffer fish that live down there, but don't want to do a catch and cook on those for obvious reasons. But giving you all a look at the surroundings here and the creek. I know everybody likes to see that. And of course I will be back for my Hump Day Wednesday live stream too. I'm still trying to work out the times, because I know a lot of you all fell back over the weekend, you know, with all the spring forward, fall back sort of thing. So I know a lot of my viewers fell back an hour, so it's sort of hard for me to work out times and things. So I wasn't quite sure how to set the time up today on this one, but we'll get things sort of worked up or worked out before Wednesday, obviously, and Friday, and pretty sure I got the time set right for tomorrow's premiere. And of course, once I'm done here with this live, and probably won't be such a long live, I do have some more video to work on and to edit. Hopefully I'll get my butt into gear and get this ginger beer video edited to go up hopefully on Thursday. And if you did see the live on Friday, I'm sure a lot of you had a giggle at that one. That ginger beer had a fair bit more effect than what I was anticipating. So, you know, it made probably for quite a funny and interesting live stream. And we can certainly see it's mid to late spring now, with this bush all coming out in flower like it has, and hopefully you're all enjoying the flowers here. We'll go and flip the cameras around and we'll see who's coming on. And I don't know, we might run another 30 minutes and then call it a day, unless we get a heap of people coming on to say hello for the live. And if we get a heap coming on, then we'll run a little bit longer. So I'll just flip this around, we'll go back to where I was sitting, and I think I'll go and get another coffee put on. And I'm definitely going to be needing more coffee. So yeah, I might just even run up in a minute once I've got this set up, and we'll see what messages I've missed, and I'll go and get another coffee actually brewing. Definitely I need the coffee. And making sure I've got this sort of set pretty right. It's a bit hard to set things sort of correctly when you sort of flip the cameras around and move the tripod around. So hopefully got this thing set not too bad. And I'll just see what messages I've missed, and then I will actually go and get myself another cup, I think. Oh, Hope for Life. Hi there, Hope. Oh yes, you've been here sorta. You had to run to the corner store. Oh yes, those were some seriously terrible kittens. Yeah. They're all kitties, yeah. I don't know if that ginger beer will come out again during another live stream. It had rather a result, and more of a result than what I was sort of anticipating. Yeah, bad kitties, yeah. I'm going to go up and get myself another cup of coffee in a minute. I have enough coffee for today and enough coffee for tomorrow, and then that's it for a week out of coffee. But anyways, never mind about that. That's sort of what it is. And you know, I had a phone bill to pay last week, so that sort of cleaned me out. A $91 phone and internet bill, so yeah, ginger beer does to you what tequila does to me. Yeah, well, that ginger beer was actually a fair bit stronger than what it was anticipated, but I let it ferment a bit longer than what I normally would have too. Next time I make it, I think I might just let it ferment just for one day instead of like a week, and that will make a fair bit of difference. And it would be a fair bit safer. That ginger beer as it was is definitely, I'd say, not exactly family friendly. Just for the adults only, that one. Oh wow, thank you. I see a super sticker there. Oh, Rainy. Thank you, Rainy. Thank you so much. I really, really appreciate that. Rainy Steps. Oh, this thing's working. Yeah, I've gone with the Streamlabs today. So, a big legend, Rainy Steps. So everybody, legend, Rainy Steps. And hello, and actually I'll get your channel up here if I can, Rainy Steps, and I'll give you a big shout out. So hopefully I can get your channel up, and time for a shout out here. So please bear with me because I'm using this device. If I was using the StreamYards, I could actually do it with the computer, but I mean I'm stuck to the computer too with StreamYards. But it is better for searching up channels. But we'll just see if we can get your channel up here, Rainy Steps. And we'll give you a big shout out and run your link. I hope I've got the right channel here. You've got to bear with me on this. This thing's pretty hard to search. I think I've got your channel up here. I'll just show you that, and hopefully we've got the right channel. So is this your channel, Rainy Steps? Because I want to shout you out and get you some more followers. It's probably hard to see with this screen, the sun the way it is. But I have here Rainy Steps, 18 followers, so I hope we can get you some more followers than that and build your numbers up. And I'll shout you out and run your link. And I'll ask everybody, please do subscribe to Rainy Steps. And if you're not subscribed, oh awesome, great to hear. Good, I've got the right one, brilliant. So if you're not subscribed to Rainy Steps, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And tell her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And I know a lot of people run my live stream later after the event, so if you're running my live stream later, please do run the chat replay and click on the channels that I share out and show them some love, and that would be much appreciated. And if we could get Rainy Steps' channel up over 50 this week, that would be really brilliant, and then over 100 would be even better. So if we could get Rainy Steps' channel to grow, so please do show them some love. And I'll just run the link here and give a big shout out. Oh, don't have any videos? Well, if you do make some videos, please do let me know, and let the other people know that often in my lives, and we'll get you a heap of views. Yeah, I haven't even looked, Hope, but you know how blur I am. Ariella blur. Not as blur as on Friday though, I guess. I know a few people are still giggling at that, and for a live stream that's ended up with over 100 views. Oh well, you're most welcome. Most welcome. Yes, that live stream on Friday afternoon, Friday evening, it's ended up like with over 100 views for a live stream. So I'd say well, I can't take it down obviously, because too many people are getting giggles out of that one. But we will have another StreamYard next Friday. Unfortunately, I can't sort of do StreamYards all the time, because there is a limit, unless you want to pay for StreamYards. There is a limit of 20 hours per month on live streaming, so unless I was going to pay a subscription to get some more hours, and that will allow more people in the chat room, I'm sort of limited at 20 hours. But of course, if people went crazy on super chats and donos during live streams, well, I may consider getting the paid StreamYards for that. I definitely do need to get a tablet though to run it from. I was down at Vodafone this morning just saying if I could get more data for what I'm spending, and well, I'm sort of you know, I'd have to spend a bit more to up my data, or I was also looking at tablets, but the cheapest would be increasing my phone and internet bill by $30 a month, and I don't really want to be paying an extra $30 a month just for tablets. So I don't know what I'll do with that. I do sort of really want a tablet for well, this I did have a tablet, but it was old and slow and about had it and gave me a lot of issues, and my computer's old and slow too, so I definitely do need something for running StreamYards. And you know, that's the funny thing about being a YouTuber. You always seem to be needing more stuff just to do YouTube. Oh yes, Friday afternoon chat room, yeah. 105 views just from that live stream. But anyways, yeah, I think because it was so crazy, and I've actually got a few watch hours on that one. So, you know, for a live stream, that's actually not too bad. Yeah, update the cache and update the drivers. Yeah, maybe, but the computer's old anyway. Hope it's on Windows 8, so that's probably telling you how old it is. And it's only got a RAM of 4 GB and a hard drive of like 500 giga, so that's sort of telling you how old it is. Oh, Vineyard Chicks, hi there, great to see you, and thanks so much for coming by. I'd had this set, but it was set through Streamlabs, so I don't think it was set, you know, saying, you know, on YouTube, so, you know, the alert only sort of went out when I went live. I will be doing my next StreamYard next Friday afternoon, evening. I think that'll be like about 4 or 4:30 p.m. Central Time, Central US Time, I think, Central Standard Time. So that will be a StreamYard, and of course, you know, hopefully we get a few people in the chat room on that. Yeah, that sounds a bit chilly for Florida, I hope, yeah. Current temperature here, oh yes, frost at night. Well, we'd had a couple of frosts probably like a week or so back, but the frosts are probably nearly finished here now. We don't really get many frosts down here next to the sea anyway, as it is much more inland. Current temperature, I'll just bring that up, 61 degrees Fahrenheit here at the moment, so it's quite pleasant sitting out here, and I could just about get rid of this sweater and have a t-shirt out here. It's, you know, the way the sun's shining, it's actually quite pleasant, but it's probably best just to have some sleeves and a cap on, just so that I don't sort of get sunburned. With the crazy UV that's in the sun here. Oh yes. Yeah, it is quite nice here today. I should translate what 61 degrees Fahrenheit is for those who use the metric system. Holiday videos. Well, next week I should, I've got to buy some turkey and do something for Thanksgiving. I'm just thinking what I'll cook, something a bit different to what I've cooked other times, of course, with my Thanksgiving playlist. So I've got to think what I'll cook up for Thanksgiving, but you know, I will get something up. And then towards the end of this month, I'm wanting to do a giveaway from my merchandise store. So you know, that could be like, you know, Black Friday time, you know, when I run that. So I sort of got to get that out and think how I'm going to do that giveaway. Oh yes, you're having frost at night. So Rainy, you're in Canada, is that right? And whereabouts in Canada? Yeah, 14 degrees Celsius, so the heat for Florida, yeah, I hope 14 degrees. I've got to try and think what that is in Fahrenheit, but that temperature doesn't really bother me that much, so but you know, when it gets to like you know, 30 something Fahrenheit, well then I'm definitely wanting the heat. But heating in the house, it's pretty you know, hit and miss. So the little electric fan heater, that does sort of get used at times. Oh yes, northwest of Toronto, awesome. Oh yes, thank you so much, Hope, for running Vineyard Chicks' channel link. I was going to give them a shout out as well, so I'm really glad that you've shouted that out, because this device isn't the best for that. But like what I was saying, I was sort of at the Vodafone store looking at tablets, and I don't really want to be paying an extra $30 a month on my bill, is the only thing. And I know that, you know, you buy a tablet or a device on a plan like that, and it's actually the most expensive way to buy them. You know, through the phone providers, they work out being more expensive than if you went and bought the thing outright. Oh, you're most welcome, Vineyard Chicks, most welcome. So, of course, a big shout out to Trey, KK and Funky. Thank you, you three lovely young ladies, for coming by, and thank you so much for being such a wonderful channel and such an inspiration and such a support to so many other channels. And I really loved how you sang for Mr. Andy on yesterday's live stream, and sorry about your technical difficulties, but we all get that. I get enough of those at times too, and I've had them in my live streams at times, the technical difficulties. So, you know, it's just one of those things that happen, and we all understand, so don't be too upset about that. It happens and we all understand, and I'm just glad that you were able to get back on. Well, I think he's had a better few days and a better, you know, slightly better week. He's had some terrible weeks, but I think they might have backed off a little bit on the chemo. The chemo was really, really giving him a hard time, and they were actually concerned that the chemo would, you know, end up making him worse. So I think that sort of backed off a bit on the chemo, but he is getting radiation treatment now for the tumour as well, and I think that's 5 or 6 times a week, the radiation. Oh, you're most welcome, ladies, most welcome. And of course, you know, we all love your channel, and you do a brilliant job, KK, Trey and Bunky, all really, really wonderful job, and I'm glad I could catch you. But you know, I'm not sure what time it is there at the moment, because I know your time did change over the weekend as well, didn't it? For the end of the daylight saving time, is that right? Yeah, chemo is sort of one of those things that it needs to be so strong to actually kill the cancer, but it actually seems to do a lot of damage to all the other body cells then too, because you know, just it's how strong it's got to be. And I think the doctors sort of have to make it sort of a balancing act to you know, to take out the cancer but not take out everything else, and it can be quite a daunting and trying time. Oh, it's still Saturday. I thought it was Sunday where you are. I do have the days right. It is Monday here, so yeah. But yeah, 8:30 p.m. Yeah, I thought it would probably be something like about 8:30 p.m. Yeah. Oh yes, you've caught some live streams, but you'll have to check to see if you've seen it. Oh, sorry, Sunday. Yeah, I thought, oh, Arielle's really having a blur moment. I was thinking, oh, is it Sunday as I'm going on live? I thought, oh, I've really made a mistake here. And I mean, that does happen. I do sort of make mistakes with days at times, so, you know, Arielle a blur. You know, that old saying. I'll give everybody a bit of a look around the creek, because I know you like to look at that, and then I'm going to have to run up and get myself another cup of coffee. You know, absolutely blur. And current time here, 12:34 p.m. on Monday. Oh yes, yeah, I don't know if that live's really that family friendly, to tell you the truth. Yeah, maybe not that one. Try the week before is a bit bit more family friendly, I think. But anyways, I'm going to give you all a look at the creek, and then I'm going to have to get myself another coffee. Oh, does it fun for all? Hi there, Jim. Great to see you. We're going to give everybody a look at the creek, and then I'm going to run up and get myself another cup of coffee. I've only sort of got enough coffee for a couple of days, and then be no more until next Monday. So I'm going to enjoy some coffee while I've got it, but I'll give you all a look at the creek. Oh yes, Hope, yeah. Yeah, you could say that. But we'll give you all a look at the creek, and then I'll go and get some more coffee. And yeah, we've got some interesting sunlight, so it is sort of making some interesting shadows, and there's a few trees in the water and a bit of trash in the water that all blew off last week. Just see what messages I've got here, and then I am going to go and get myself another cup of coffee. I'm definitely needing that. Oh yes, yeah, I hope you're advertising that one to Jim, yeah. Oh yes, your mouth dropped, yeah. Well, I'm going to go and get myself another cup of coffee, so just give me about 3 or 4 minutes while it heats up, and I'll be back. But yeah, 100 views for that live stream. Oh, I've got to blame these famous YouTubers that I had on the chat room. I know there'll be a fair bit of laughter over that. Oh, Leah Dela Cruz. Hi there, Leah. Great to see you. Yeah, who knows what them boys would have had you doing, Hope, yeah. I'll just go and get this coffee and I'll be back. Oh, this is coffee number 1 for the day, and I need more than one coffee. So I'll be back in about 3 or 4 minutes when this is heated up. So copy done, and we'll see who's still here with us, and try not to get this coffee everywhere as well, which could happen. This log here I'm using is a little bit unstable, but never mind, and I'll just see what I've missed here and who's still here with us. And I will remind everybody of the links down below in the description. I have a link to my merchandise store, and that's located on Teespring, and of course there I have hoodies. Just seeing what I've missed here. Oh, E-Reptile, hi there, great to see you. And thanks for so much for coming on. And just seeing who else. Oh yes, Hope. Shocked the out of you. Oh wow. Oh, Hope, Jim, message me after you watch it. Oh dear. Yeah, it was really meow. That one. Meow or meow. Oh yes, Hope, sick for the schoolwork, but pick back up on your case now that you have somebody helping. Well, really great to hear that you've got somebody helping with that. Yeah, fingers crossed, Hope, fingers crossed. Jim's still working his fingers to the bone. Yep, you and Jim still here. Awesome. 68 hours last week. Awesome. And yeah, it sounds like some pretty big weeks there, and definitely got this coffee here. I've got enough coffee for today and enough coffee for tomorrow, and then no more coffee until next week. Oh, that's hot. And you know, I probably drink coffee too much, but I like it. So I make it and I drink it. Oh yes, got a work phone and a work truck Friday, so you must be doing something right, yeah. Interesting. I will remind everybody of the links down below. I'll give you a look at this sweater, this hoodie. I know the sun's really doing a number on my video with the strange angle of shining, but links down below, and that's on Teespring. Also a donation link if anybody would like to donate to my channel and so help that out. I may eventually have to even buy a service for StreamYard. We're limited to 20 hours per week, so at the moment I can only do one StreamYard live a week, otherwise I'd use up all my hours real quick. And of course we're limited to only 6 in the chat room at a time as well, so of course if you went to the paid service you can have more in the chat room on that. So you know, whether I go with the paid service when I can afford it for StreamYard, and of course, you know, if we're going to get some interesting people coming up in the chat room, of course it is sort of well worth it. Excuse me, my nose is running. Hay fever is really kicking my butt here. Middle to late spring here, so hay fever season. Next week too, I've got to film something for Thanksgiving as well. So I don't know if anybody's got any special requests. If I can do it, I don't know. I'm still thinking my menu for Thanksgiving, so I am thinking turkey of some kind. What sides I'll make, I'm not sure yet, and what dessert I'll make, I'm not sure yet. And you can look back on my previous years to what I've made as well. I'm still thinking what sides I'm going to make. Oh yes, check your messages, Jim. Sounds like there could be some interesting messages there. Holy cow, when do you find time to sleep? Oh, you didn't sleep last week much? Yeah. I totally understand that and totally get that. I can absolutely see that happening. With 68 or 70 hours working, yeah, it sort of cuts into your sleep and relaxation time. Oh yes, Arielle is square, yeah. But you know, a live stream to have 100 views on this channel is sort of so it's sort of got to stay up just for that reason, I think, Hope. I might even take a little bit out of that for my ginger beer video. You know, take a few clips or whatever, you know, for the outtake for my ginger beer video. That could be interesting. And I haven't opened the second bottle yet, so the second bottle I'm actually going to open and film the actual official taste test part of that, and I might just put a little bit on the outtakes of the ginger beer video from that live, you know, just to show just sort of what of effect that sort of had. Oh, ants in my pants, yeah. Well, there is a few ants around here, so I hope they don't get in my pants, or I really will be bloody squirming for sure. And, you know, the ants getting around here at the moment, I'm going to have to get some ant sand or something, or maybe some borax, and mix some borax with some sugar and just sprinkle that around. With this warmer weather, the ants are absolutely getting quite voracious. So, and, you know, I've got ant bait out in the kitchen. They've just been, so I might have to get some borax and some sugar and just mix that up and just put that down just to get rid of the ants. But I certainly don't want any sort of you know, in my pants, I guess. Otherwise that would make for an interesting YouTube moment, wouldn't it? And I'll remind everybody of tomorrow's premiere. And I better check that I do have the time set right for that. It should be set for 7 p.m. Central Time, Central US Time. And that's actually, it's a Prepper's Tex-Mex spaghetti that I cooked up in the rice cooker, you know, just for something a bit different, and just to show, you know, how useful those cheap Walmart rice cookers can be. and it's the cheapest rice cooker that you can get. I believe they're probably something like about 15 bucks in Walmart, so you know, an appliance that's not that expensive and can have quite a few other uses other than just cooking up rice. And of course those things do cook up rice perfectly every time as well, as long as you measure the rice and the water properly, which is not difficult to do. They actually do a good job on rice. And certainly a lot easier than cooking rice up in a pot of water on the stove, which, you know, can be pretty hit and miss doing that at times. Wondering what the heck we were discussing in messages. Wow. Hector Valencia, hi there, great to see you. Thanks for dropping by. Yeah, it is pretty sunny out here. The sun is quite bright. It was cloudy early, but it's really brightened up here now, so it's sort of you know, doing quite a number on the video at the moment, or the video lighting. But anyways, that's I guess you could say that's to be expected at this time of year out here. I'm going to have to look for a different place with a bit more shade, I think, or maybe get one of those shade tents for my live. I don't know. I like to do lives outside if I can. You sort of see enough of inside my kitchen and whatnot, so if I can get outside to do them, it's always good to do. Just for something a bit different. I'll also remind everybody, please do smash the thumbs up as well, and hopefully that gets YouTube just to share my live streams out a lot more and share my videos out a lot more, and of course, you know, if I get more views and all of that, that's really, really good for me, and more watch time, well, that's really, really good for me too, of course. So, you know, please do also share my videos out, and, you know, with all your family and friends. And if you've got you know, community tabs on your channel, please do share me out on that as well. I was actually going to run this out on my own community tab, and I forgot to do it, so... Oh, the kittens are climbing your curtains, acting like monkeys. Oh, Jocelyn, did they find some ginger beer? It does make kittens crazy, you know, Jocelyn. You'll be giggling at that one. Ginger beer, homemade ginger beer, especially when you let it ferment for a week, makes kittens rather crazy. That's the word anyways. Yeah, it's like catnip, yeah. Catnip in a bottle, I guess you could say. Probably half the viewers don't even know what we're talking about there. Which may be just as well. Maybe just as well. But anyways, it does, I guess you could say it adds to the fun of being a YouTuber, I guess. Oh yes, and all Hope says is like rolling on the floor, yes. Yeah, I know I know we had Dustin and Kerr definitely having a good laugh on the live last Friday. Yeah, if they watch that Friday live stream, yeah, they definitely will, yes. I don't think the ginger beer will be coming out next Friday on the StreamYard. I think we might just keep the ginger beer well away, I think. Oh, their eyes will bug out, yeah. Yeah, it's a bit hard to even read these messages on here with the way the sun's shining. But anyways, it's sort of keeping things quite interesting, I guess you could say. And I will also do another live stream for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. That will be out here by the creek, if weather permitting, not a StreamYard. I can't sort of do StreamYard every time. It's sort of got to limit StreamYard to once a week, because otherwise I'll use up all my StreamYard hours. We are limited to 20 hours per week on StreamYard, per month I should say, Arielle-Viking on StreamYard, so I can't sort of do a StreamYard as often as I probably would like to. Oh yes, a fun life for sure, yeah. So I'm thinking if I do my Friday lives as a StreamYard, and then the other lives I'll just do through YouTube, you know, through the YouTube app as normal, I think. And hopefully we get a few interesting people coming up next Friday for the live. That certainly would keep things quite interesting. But also I will remind everybody of tomorrow's premiere as well. And hopefully we get a heap of people in the chat room for the premiere tomorrow. Who else do we have here? I do want to shout out another channel as well. She's got a wonderful channel, and definitely I do need to shout her out, so I'll just see if I can search up her channel and shout out Wiggy. Hopefully I can get her channel up. With this device, search can be a little bit hit and miss. Oh yes, so we got Wiggy's channel here, so I'll just I'll get her link up and I'll show you her banner, and we'll give her a shout out, of course. So Wiggy on 2.29k, so if you're not subscribed to Wiggy's channel, please do subscribe. Oh, it's not going to show up here. The way this sun is really making things sort of reflect and shine, it's not good. But anyway, if you're not subscribed to Wiggy's channel, please do subscribe. Smash that little bell and choose all alerts. Watch her videos in full and tell her that Ariella sent you, and that would be much appreciated. And I'll just run her link and shout her out. So just getting her link up here. And running her link and giving her a shout out. Oh, Laurie's World. Great to see you're still here, Laurie. I know you've been pretty busy cooking supper and getting a few jobs done. Yeah, it is a beautiful day out here. At least it's not that hot, but the sun is rather bright, I'm afraid. So I've got to be careful I don't get sunburnt. And you know, the very high UV here, you can get sunburnt fairly quickly, and especially this time of year. It is only 63 degrees Fahrenheit though, so at least it's not got hot yet. I know last week before all the storms we had like about 80 degrees Fahrenheit, and that sort of, you know, made the storms probably worse, all the warm weather behind here. Oh yes, 62 where you are at the moment, Jim. But yeah, I can put up with the 60s, but you know, once it sort of gets the 80s, that's sort of getting a bit much for me. Well, it's getting a fair lot much for me actually. Oh yes, Laurie, yes, that was Laurie in the chat room, yes, Hope. Oh, excuse me. Oh, 85 today. Yeah, that's getting a bit much for me, Jim. You know, once it sort of gets over 80, I don't sort of much like it. And 90 and 100, I don't like at all. You know what I mean? Oh yes, Laurie, you've got me running on the TV so you can watch and listen from the kitchen, but have to pop back to the computer to chat. Oh, awesome. I really, really appreciate that, Laurie. Really appreciate that, and thank you so much for that. I was much the same yesterday with your live, Laurie. I was doing a few other jobs, but I sort of had it running on a TV and I had it running on a phone, and then every so often, just so that I could chat, I'd have to run back to the phone to actually chat. So I think that often happens, you know, when you've got something else on, but you'll just you know, you'll have the live running at the same time. I know somebody's live during the week I was editing, and I sort of had the live running on the TV, and then I had stuff on the computer editing, and on the other phone as well, so I sort of had like all these devices running. Yeah, so many. Well, I think we all need those multiple devices, especially if you're running a YouTube channel. Multiple devices are a must. You know, just to get things done. I mean, my computer's old and slow, so I actually I use the screen from the computer to actually see what I'm doing, but my phone provides the horsepower or the RAM or what have you, so I have the two linked together to actually do things. Because I've only got like about 4 GB of RAM on my computer, so you know what that's like when you start editing with 4K video and 60 frame per second video. It's just it's just not going to work. But like the phone, I've got 12GB of RAM on the phone, so you know, that will sort of handle those little jobs. But of course, you know, to see what I'm doing when I'm editing, the screen's a bit small on the phone, so it's good that I can sort of hook the two together and use the computer screen and the mouse to sort of do stuff with, as well as the stylus on the phone. I use that also to do stuff with. So, you know, it keeps things interesting. And yeah, I think I definitely need a new webcam or something for StreamYard, because the built-in webcam on the computer isn't really that good, and the built-in microphone on the computer is not that good either. So yeah, whether I have to do like what Jocelyn, Hope for Life, was advising, and do something with the computer, emptying the cache or what have you, I might have to do that as well, because I certainly have things lag up with me when I sort of try to StreamYard with the computer. Anyways, it keeps things interesting. We might just have a bit of a look at the creek and the surrounds, and then we'll see who we've got on. And of course I've got to drink all this coffee down before it cools down. Otherwise, if we get cold coffee, I should go looking for some ice and make myself some iced coffee, I guess. Oh, cache. I don't know how to pronounce it. You know, Arielle-Viking, Jocelyn. Outdoors with Big Matt. Hi there, Matt. Great to see you. Yeah, I was wondering who'd come on here, because I'd had this set through Streamlabs, not through YouTube. So I think the alert only sort of went out when I went live. So you know, it's hard to say who I'm going to get, but oh, like cat? You mean like cache? You know Arielle-Viking, Jocelyn? Oh yes, Jim, you're waiting for Dutch Brothers to open here on Wednesday. Oh yes, just like that. Oh, I did say it right. Well, you know Arielle-Viking, but we're going to have a look at the creek and then we'll sit back down and see who's coming on. Oh, I've got something in my finger here. I think I've got like a splinter or something. But yeah, there's a lot of restaurants and cafes and things opened up here again, Jim, but I'm not going there because it's not locked down here anymore, it's lock out. So you know, there's a lot of restaurants and cafes and all the like, and even normal shops that aren't going to get my business. Because if my money's not good enough for them, I'm not going to buy takeout from them either, or buy, you know, online shopping from them. And I'm going to buy a lot more stuff, clothing and that, from the States online, and I'm actually buying more and more imported food. You know, with what's going on here, the local economy here sort of deserves as little support as possible. But anyways, giving you all a good look at the creek, the water's all still very murky and stirred up from all the rain and all the storms we've had lately, and I don't know if you can see, but there's a bit of trash and a few broken trees in the creek from the storms that we've had lately. But we'll go and sit back down and we'll see who's actually come back on. And what everybody's had to say is, using this Streamlab, the actual comments don't actually come up on this little screen. But we'll go back to where we were sitting and we'll see who's coming on. And this little tree or bush thing is all in flower, so give you all a good look at that before we flip the camera back around. And I won't sit too close to that, otherwise the bees might attack me, and that will really give a YouTube moment. Hopefully we've got things aimed up pretty right, but I'll be somewhere near the middle of the frame. Okay. Hay fever. And the wet carpet too, I know, in where the roof was leaking. Let's just see who's come on. Oh yes. Yes. Well, they can get stuffed with that that idea. I just won't support those businesses. Thank you, Hope, for reminding everybody to smash that thumbs up. Just seeing what messages I've missed here. A coffee shop. They have a coffee drink called the caramelizer. Now that sounds really, really good. I like the sound of that one. A sugar rush, yeah. Yeah, I know, Laurie, and it absolutely stinks. You know, making divisions like that in society over what should be people's private medical business. It's only between them, their doctor, and their God. It should never be. It's not right. No, not yet, Hope. Not yet. Still waiting on that. And, you know, certainly keeping all the windows open during the daytime. I'd keep them open at night, but we'd get bugged out and whatnot, so I can't. So you know how that is. Probably not very healthy, to tell you the truth. But it is what it is. The joys of being in a rental place. And actually, if I owned a place, I don't think I'd put carpet down, to tell you the truth. I'd much rather have like painted boards or you know, tiles or something. And you know, if you want a warm spot in the winter, you know, just put like a rug down or something like that, I think. But anyways, you know, that's what it is. Oh, we do get some interesting people on here too, by the look of it, but that's sort of how lives are these days. But you know, who knows when that will get fixed, Hope. Probably never really get fully fixed, to tell the truth. I mean, you know, being only a rental. But you know, my dream is to get out of here and get back to the States. You know, much more freedom and, you know, a better life. So who else do we have here? And I will remind everybody just to, you know, smash that as well, and that tells YouTube that people really want to watch my content. Oh, just you, Jim? No. You're a legend, Jim. Wouldn't it be funny now if Dustin came on here and said hello? Now that would be funny. Although I'm sure he'd probably be asleep by now. Oh yeah, must be you. Oh, Jim. Oh, I hope. Oh, I know I look arrogant. Oh, wow. Oh, yes, Jim. Oh, yes, good one, Hope. Good one, Hope. Having a giggle at that. Oh, I think we all do at times, Hope. To tell you the truth. But, you know, we do get some interesting people here on lives at times, so, that keeps things interesting. the coffee was definitely cooling down too, so probably just as well I've emptied that. Give me a couple of minutes. I'm just going to go and visit the ladies' room and I'll be back. So just give me a couple of minutes. It sounds like we're getting quite an interesting discussion. So we'll just see what we've missed here and who's come on. And I know a lot of my viewers probably watching just for the bird noises and whatnot. Just seeing what I've missed here. Oh, it looks like some interesting discussions here. Oh yes, thank you, Jim. Thumbs up at that one. Oh, you're the sweetest hope for life. A huge big thumbs up to Jocelyn always. Oh, good one, Jocelyn. Oh yes, good point, Jim. Yes, I'm definitely some of that caramel coffee. Yeah, you do give a good tongue lashing when it's needed, Hope, yes. Yeah, I'm having a giggle at that one. Where cussing comes from, yeah, good one, Hope. Oh yes, yes, absolutely, Jim, absolutely. Yeah, good point, good point. I will ask everybody who's come on, please don't forget to smash that thumbs up, and I better refresh things here. Things are hanging up with this device, so I might just do a bit of a reboot here and get things up and running a bit better. So please bear with me when I refresh things, and hopefully we get things up a bit better here. This device sort of hangs up at times. So please do bear with me there while I have this thing refresh. And of course I will remind everybody of tomorrow's premiere as well at 7 PM Central Standard Time, US time, Canada time, so hopefully we can get a heap of people into our chat room for our premiere. That would be really, really, really wonderful. So Jen's refreshing here. Oh yes, good one, Hope. Good one, Hope. I can't even see the text on this thing properly, the way this sun's shining, but that's, you know, to be expected, I guess. I will also remind everybody, check out the links down below. I have a donation link if anybody would like to donate to my channel. I also have a membership link, so if anybody would like to become a member of my channel, and of course we will do member shout outs once I get some members. I'll actually, in my normal videos, once we get some members, I'll actually run like a members list. in my ordinary videos. So, you know, just to give a bit of thanks and recognition there. I also have a link to my merchandise store, which is located on Teespring. And this hoodie that I'm wearing is an example of that. And of course, plenty of colours, not just pink, but plenty of colours would suit you guys as well as us ladies. And there I have hoodies, t-shirts, stickers, bike shorts, leggings, a backpack, cups, glasses, tote bags, and much more. So please do check that out, and you know, that would be much appreciated as well. What else have I got down there? A GoFundMe link if anybody would like to GoFundMe and help my dream. That would be brilliant. But we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek and just see what's down there. And this sun is certainly bright out here today. Oh, I've been running 2 hours. Time flies when you're having fun, and we do have a really nice group of people in the chat room, so I really appreciate seeing you all. Oh, this water's definitely still pretty murky and stirred up from all the rain and the storms we've had lately, so no hope of seeing any fish down here today. Lockdown finished here a bit over a week ago, but it's now lockout, not locked down, so we're all locked out, those of us who don't want that thing that they're pushing. But we won't speak of that too much, and we'll speak of something nicer. So if anybody's got some interesting or funny stories I'd like to share, we'd love to hear them. It's probably a bit too much bright sunshine. The ducks aren't coming out. I would have liked to have seen them. I know one of the mother ducks around here has got a batch of babies. She had like about 5 or 6 babies, but yeah, she's not coming out today. Otherwise, I know you'd love to see that. And my next premiere in the outtakes, I do actually show some wildlife as well, so that should be interesting as well. And yeah, funny how you can see what the frost did a week or so back on this tree. Quite a few dead leaves there where the frost hit this tree, but they should come back in a week or so, I guess. But we'll flip the cameras back around, we'll go back to where we were sitting, and we'll just see who's come on, and if anybody's got some stories I'd like to share. I should go and find a shady spot to sit, shouldn't I? I might just do that. The sun is getting a little bit savage out there, so I might just move to a shady spot. Because of course where I was sitting, I can't see everybody's messages, so moving to the shade. And we'll just see what we've missed here, and I don't know, we might run another 20 minutes and then call it a day out here too. Oh, I see a story with Jim on Messenger that you can't share here. Well, it sounds like it's quite an interesting story. Sounds like it might be really that family friendly. The red tree, I think that's called a bottle brush or a banksia or something like that, I'm not sure. Oh yes, that water, it does look like chocolate milk. Yeah, there's a few leaves a bit burnt off from the frost the other week, so I think it might have got down to about 32, maybe 31 degrees. It wasn't that cold. Certainly I've experienced much colder in other countries. But that's a pretty severe frost for down here right near the coast, so you know, I guess none of the trees or the plants are really accustomed to a frost like that. So how's my video quality now that I'm in a bit of shade? And how's the sound quality? Hopefully we're all showing up here okay. Oh, this thing's running alerts everywhere. That's interesting. I guess I hadn't opened the alerts on this thing for a while, and it's just absolutely running, going ballistic, running all these alerts. Mickey D's telling me it's $1 cheeseburger day. Oh wow. Maybe if YouTube's kind, I might have to get a cheeseburger one of these days. Haven't been to Mickey D's for a while actually. Actually, the way things are, I don't know if they're really letting us in. All these alerts here. Anyways, never mind. Never mind. Certainly, yeah, all these alerts make things interesting, and I'll just have to clear the cache on this device too with all these alerts running. The flowers up close on that tree, yeah, I can do that, Hope, excuse me. I'll just go and pick this device up and we'll go and have a look. I'll flip the cameras around, we'll go and have a look at that again. I'll have to get a photo of this a bit later on and put it into a photo on Instagram or something like that. That one with the dried up leaves at the frost, that's an ornamental plum tree, that one. But yeah, this one, it's absolutely full of bloom, so I'll have to be careful with all the bees coming around here that I don't get stung. So I shouldn't get too close to it actually. Anyways, we'll go and sit back down to where we were and we'll see who's come on, and I'll probably run about another 15 minutes and then I'll call it a day. And then I've actually got to start thinking about finishing that ginger beer video. I might even have to film that bit under here, the ginger beer opening. Oh cool, Hope for Life. It's a dwarf weeping bottle brush. Callista Little John, oh wow. You must have an interesting flower identification app there, Hope for Life. Does sound interesting. Yeah, she is super smart, yes. Yeah, so true, Jim. So true. Bit different than Arielle Blur, I guess. I think we'll run, well, I should aim this thing a bit better too, shouldn't I? Hopefully we've got things aimed a little bit better now. Oh yes, that's interesting, Hope. Your first husband and father-in-law were horticulturists. Yeah, very, very interesting. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Hope. Sorry to hear that. Oh, this thing's putting up alerts everywhere like crazy, so please bear with me on that. Okay, who else do we have here? Oh, so 2 hours and 19, so I think we'll run about another 10 minutes. We'll make it 2.5 hours, and then we'll end this live. I'll film part 2 of the ginger beer, and then or part 10 of the ginger beer, I should say, and then maybe start editing that one. Of course, I will remind everyone of tomorrow's premiere at 7 p.m. Central Time. Then, hopefully, all things being good, I'll be back for my hump day, Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening. I should get to work and get this ginger beer video for a Thursday premiere, hopefully. And then, of course, my Friday afternoon, Friday evening StreamYard chat room live, of course. So I will be back. Hopefully I can work out the shadows and the lighting here. I can't really do my ginger beer sitting here either. The lighting's a bit interesting. Thinking about that one. Unless I do the filming for that tomorrow morning. The next time somebody asks about that bush pronunciation of it, it's Calistemon, is that right? Oh yeah, Jim, 4 a.m. comes early. Yeah, if there was hummingbirds here, but there's none in this country, I'm afraid. I love seeing them too, but they don't have them here. Only bees and moths, and then other bugs that I don't really want to see. But anyways, that's sort of what it is, I guess you could say. Looking around, where can I film this with the that the sun won't give me weird shadows? Yeah, cut those flowers and put them in a vase. Yeah. Yeah, they would be nice in a vase, wouldn't they? Yeah, they would be. But yeah, I've got to go and get flowers myself. Nobody will give me flowers, so yeah, I've got to go and get them myself. So some of those may well end up in a vase a bit later on. Who do we still have here with us? I know we've got Hope and Jim. I wonder if Laurie's still got us running, and she's probably busy doing something, and Todd may even still have us running and he's busy doing something. Oh yeah, that sounds interesting, Hope. I love flower hunting and arranging. Did it professionally for a few years. Yeah, that sounds awesome. Yeah, I should look around to see if there's any other flowers that I don't know that you could tell me, Hope. A lot of weeds here at the moment. Got to pull them out, I guess. Not a great one at bending down, pulling them out, I'm afraid. The youth sort of have their effect, I guess. Oh, you love flowers, but you hate roses. Well, I love roses. I mightn't like the thorns very much, but I do like the flowers. But yeah, all very interesting. Oh, that sounds nice, Jim. 5 kinds of roses. Well, I like the roses anyways. Oh yes, tulips and daffodils are your favourites? Yeah, well, tulips and daffodils are rather nice, aren't they? Oh, blue moons, that sounds interesting. I don't know that one, Jim. I might have to Google that. I'm guessing it's a variety of rose. So I might have to search Google for that one. Oh yes, I get that, Hope. Work a few Valentine's days doing floral arrangements and see how well you like them. Yeah, well, I guess the thorns sort of got a bit much after working a few Valentine's days, yeah. I can certainly see that. Certainly see that. How long have I been going? So yeah, we'll call it a day. Another 5 minutes. We'll make it 2.5 hours on this live stream, and then call it a day. And oh, a light lavender. Wow. is that lavender in colour, Jim, or lavender as in variety of plant? Oh, in colour, wow. That's interesting. That's one thing I've never seen many of is blue roses. I've only ever seen them, you know, on the screen. I've never actually seen them, you know, as in the actual flower. But it certainly does sound interesting. Oh yes, in colour and very big blooms. Wow. Fascinating. Fascinating. Anyways, we'll go and we'll have a bit of a look at the creek, and because I know everybody likes to see that, and then we will call it a day. Oh, that's an interesting plant I'll give you a look at too, Jocelyn, and see if you know what this one is. That one, it's got very spiky leaves, that one, Jocelyn. Pops up everywhere around here. And we'll just give you a bit of a look around here. This one I think is a marshmallow, but I'm not sure. It's a weed that just sort of grows up here everywhere. Anyways, we'll sit back down and we'll say goodbye. I'll see what you've got to say about those couple of different plants, and then we will call it a day, and I'll have to think about where to film this rest of this video. And I think it'll be time for a cold drink too. You mean that spiky one, white sweet clover? Or that big bush with the purple flower? Yeah, it actually will grow up to about 8 foot tall, that one. That one I showed you, although that one I showed you is only about 4 foot tall. The white flowering one, no, I don't think it's native here. It's what somebody planted in the garden. kind of even looks like foxglove. Interesting. Yeah, that other one with the purple flower, I did see was a wild edibles video. A video about wild edibles, I should say, and they said something like, that looked like that it was a marshmallow. But yeah, I don't really know that much about plants, so interesting to hear what you've got to say. I'll go and get the go and get a leaf of that one, and I'll show it up to you closely. So yeah, that's one of the big leaves off that one. I know the sun's sort of doing a bit of a number on things. And that's the small leaves off the tip with the flower. Yeah, that came off the stalk, that big, that higher one that I showed you. Yeah, that came off the stalk, that big leaf. I'll just go and grab you the stalk. It's a big high one. This one's about 4 foot. That's some more off the stalk. Yeah, I got you scratching your head about that one, I think, Hope. Yeah, that one sort of grows everywhere around here, and it sort of grows like a weed in the garden, that one. Yeah, got you thinking about that one, Hope. I think Hope might be busy on Google with that one. Yeah, I might just refresh things here. I think things have sort of hung up here, I think. That leaf you're not sure of? Yeah, I don't know what that one is either, Hope. Interesting. Anyways, we should call it a day. I'm definitely going to need a cold drink now after all this talking and yapping. And I will be back tomorrow premiere, so it'd be great if we saw a heap of people in the chat room there. I'm sure it's probably all getting late for you all as well. And of course, yeah, I better set my next live stream for Wednesday afternoon, Wednesday evening, and I do have the Friday one set. Oh yes, good one, Jim. Good one, Jim. I'm sure you said that to Hope. Stay sexy, sassy, and a bit smart assy. I'm sure you said that one to Hope, Jim. You wouldn't have said that to me, I'm sure. Oh, both of us. Oh, you're too kind. Anyways, we'll call it a day here, and better do some work on a video yet. I'm sort of just wondering about the lighting to do it. Anyways, take care, God bless, and until next time, bye bye.